The 2026 Lexus UX 300h is like the little black dress of the automotive world, sleek, versatile, and always in style. As the smallest and most affordable SUV in Lexus's lineup, it's designed for those who want a taste of luxury without the hefty price tag or the bulk of larger models. But don't mistake its compact size for a lack of substance. This little Lexus packs a punch with its upscale features, refined driving experience, and impressive fuel efficiency. Please subscribe our CWJ Automotive YouTube channel for upcoming cars news. If you're shopping in the subcompact luxury SUV segment, you've likely eyed competitors like the BMW X1, Mercedes-Benz GLA, or Audi Q3. What makes the UX 300h stand out is its hybrid powertrain, which comes standard, something not every rival can boast. For 2025, Lexus has turned up the dial, replacing the previous UX 250h with the peppier UX 300h. This upgrade brings more horsepower, snappier acceleration, and even a slight bump in fuel economy. It's the kind of practical luxury that feels like a win-win. Powering the UX 300h is a clever hybrid setup that blends a 2.0-liter inline-4 gasoline engine with two electric motors, delivering a combined 196 horsepower, up from 181 in the old model. Opt for all-wheel drive, and you'll get an extra electric motor for the rear wheels, adding traction when the weather turns dicey. The continuously variable transmission (CVT) keeps things smooth and seamless, giving the UX 300h a more responsive feel than its predecessor. Case in point, the front-wheel drive version can zip from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.7 seconds, shaving a half second off the UX 250h's time. Not bad for a compact hybrid. Efficiency is where the UX 300h really shines. At low speeds, it can hum along on electric power alone, making it a champ for stop-and-go traffic or sneaking into parking spots. When you need a boost, the gasoline engine steps in, with the electric motors adding torque for quicker get-up-and-go. The payoff: stellar fuel economy. The front-wheel drive model pulls off 45 miles per gallon in the city and 41 miles per gallon on the highway, while the all-wheel drive version is close behind at 44 miles per gallon city and 40 miles per gallon highway. That's a slight improvement over the previous model, and it's especially sweet given the extra power under the hood. Fewer trips to the pump mean more cash in your pocket. Hard to argue with that. Driving the UX 300h feels tailor-made for city life. Its petite size makes it a breeze to weave through crowded streets or slide into tight parking spaces. Yet, despite its compact footprint, the ride is plush and hushed, like a little bubble of calm in the urban chaos. On the highway, it holds its own, and the available adaptive cruise control takes the edge off longer trips. If you're after a bit more zest, the F-Sport package brings sport-tuned suspension, 18-inch wheels, and some bold styling tweaks inside and out. The F-Sport handling model ups the ante with adaptive dampers, letting you tweak the ride from cushy to firm depending on your mood. It's not a sports car by any stretch, but it adds a dash of personality to this practical package. Step inside, and the UX 300h feels like a step up from its price point. Lexus's knack for detail shines through with soft-touch surfaces, subtle chrome accents, and optional wood trim that lend an upscale vibe. The seats are comfy and supportive, perfect for everything from quick commutes to weekend getaways. The dashboard keeps things simple with physical buttons for climate control, a relief when so many cars lean too hard into touchscreen overload. The standard 8-inch infotainment screen is solid, but upgrading to the 12.3-inch display feels more modern, especially with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on board. Toss in 4 USB ports and a mobile Wi-Fi hotspot, and staying connected is a no-brainer. For the best bang for your buck, the premium trim is the sweet spot. It piles on goodies like a power tailgate, heated and ventilated front seats, and a panoramic moonroof that bathes the cabin in light. Want more? The luxury trim throws in extras like a heated steering wheel and plusher leather, but even the base model holds its own with dual-zone climate control, power-adjustable seats, and a robust suite of driver assistance tech. It's luxury that doesn't feel like a compromise. Cargo space, though, is where the UX 300h reminds you of its small stature. With the rear seats up, you've got 17.1 cubic feet, enough for a couple of suitcases or a grocery haul. Drop the seats, and it opens up to 42.7 cubic feet, which is handy for bigger loads. It's not a cavern, but for a vehicle built for city dwellers, it gets the job done. Price is a big part of the UX300H's appeal, starting around $36,000, exact figures pending. It's one of the most wallet-friendly ways to snag a new Lexus. Pair that with the hybrid's fuel savings, and it's a savvy pick for anyone who wants luxury without the financial stretch. It's not about flash. It's about value and efficiency wrapped in a stylish bow. So, who's the UX300H for? If you're navigating urban jungles and crave a ride that's compact, fuel-sipping, and still feels special, this could be your match. It's perfect for zipping through traffic, squeezing into parking spots, and keeping your carbon footprint in check. With the 2026 updates, more power, better features, and that Lexus polish, it's a small SUV that punches above its weight. Think of it as the Swiss Army knife of luxury vehicles, not the biggest or flashiest, but packed with everything you need. Whether you're a city slicker, a young professional, or just someone who'd rather downsize than downgrade, the 2025 Lexus UX300H brings a lot to the table without asking for much in return.